Have you ever wondered how different types of fats affect your body? As we embark on this journey of nutritional discovery, we'll unravel the mysteries of fats, a component of our diet that's often misunderstood, yet plays an integral role in our health and well-being. In the vast universe of nutrition, fats are like stars, illuminating our understanding of how our bodies function. They're not just blobs of greasy substances that add flavor to our food. They're complex molecules with a profound impact on our bodies, right down to the cellular level. Now, to truly appreciate the role of fats, let's first clear up a common misconception. Fats aren't inherently bad. In fact, they're essential for a multitude of bodily functions, from providing energy to supporting cell growth. They help protect our organs, keep our body warm, and enable the absorption of certain nutrients and the production of important hormones. But like most things in life, not all fats are created equal. There's a whole spectrum of fats, each with their unique properties, benefits, and potential downsides. In this video, we'll be focusing on three main types: saturated fats, unsaturated fats, and trans fats. Each type of fat has a different chemical structure and thus interacts with our bodies in different ways. Saturated fats, often found in animal products, have been long associated with heart disease. Unsaturated fats, on the other hand, are usually derived from plants and are generally considered heart-healthy. Then we have the infamous trans fats, largely a product of industrial food processing, linked to a host of negative health effects. Understanding these fats and their effects on our bodies can empower us to make informed dietary choices. It's not about demonizing fats, but rather acknowledging their complexities and recognizing their role in our overall health. So, the next time you read a food label, you'll know exactly what those different types of fats mean for your body. First, let's delve into the world of saturated fats. Saturated fats are a type of dietary fat. The term saturated relates to the structure of these fats at a molecular level. Each carbon atom in the chain of a saturated fat is fully saturated with hydrogen atoms, hence the name. You typically find saturated fats in animal products such as meat and dairy, as well as tropical oils like coconut and palm oil. These fats are usually solid at room temperature, which is why you'll often see butter and lard maintaining a firm consistency. Now let's talk about how saturated fats affect the body. When we consume these fats, our liver turns them into cholesterol. While our bodies need some cholesterol to make hormones and build cells, too much can be harmful. Over time, excess cholesterol can build up in our arteries, making them narrower. This can lead to heart disease and stroke. So it's clear that consuming too much saturated fat can have detrimental effects on our health. But wait, before you swear off saturated fats forever, let's also look at their role in our bodies. Saturated fats are not all bad news. They play a crucial role in certain bodily functions. For instance, they form part of the structure of our cell membranes, and they provide a concentrated source of energy. Additionally, some types of saturated fats, like those found in coconut oil, are more easily metabolized by the body and can provide quick energy. However, it's important to remember that these benefits can only be reaped when saturated fats are consumed in moderation. The key is balance. Rather than completely eliminating these fats from our diet, we should aim to replace some of our saturated fat intake with healthier fats, like unsaturated fats, which we will discuss in the next part of this series. Remember, while we need some saturated fats, moderation is key. Now, let's shift our focus to unsaturated fats. Unsaturated fats, as the name suggests, are fats that are not fully saturated with hydrogen atoms. This means they have one or more double bonds in their fatty acid chains. This seemingly small difference in structure makes a big impact on our health. These fats are typically liquid at room temperature and are found in foods like avocados, nuts, seeds, and a variety of oils such as olive oil, canola oil, and sunflower oil. Fish like salmon, trout, and herring are also rich in unsaturated fats. So what happens when we consume these fats? Unlike their saturated counterparts, unsaturated fats have a positive effect on our bodies. They help to lower levels of low-density lipoprotein, or LDL, colloquially known as the bad cholesterol. High levels of LDL cholesterol can lead to a buildup of plaque in the arteries, which can increase the risk of heart disease and stroke. Unsaturated fats also provide us with essential fatty acids, namely omega-3 and omega-6. These are called essential because our bodies cannot produce them on their own. We must get them from our diet. These fatty acids play a vital role in brain function and cell growth. Moreover, unsaturated fats help our bodies absorb vitamins. Vitamins A, D, E, and K are fat-soluble, meaning they need fat to be absorbed into our bodies. Without unsaturated fats, our bodies wouldn't be able to utilize these vitamins effectively. But remember, while unsaturated fats are beneficial, they are still fats. They are high in calories and should be consumed in moderation as part of a balanced diet. It's also important to note that not all unsaturated fats are created equal. Monounsaturated and polyunsaturated fats are the healthiest types, while trans fats, which we'll delve into next, are a form of unsaturated fat that can be harmful to our health. So unsaturated fats are the good guys, but like all things, balance is crucial. Finally, we come to the most controversial of them all, trans fats. Trans fats, also known as trans fatty acids, are created in an industrial process that adds hydrogen to liquid vegetable oils to make them more solid. This process, known as hydrogenation, gives these fats a longer shelf life, making them a favorite for food manufacturers and fast food outlets. You'll often find them lurking in foods like fried items, baked goods, and snack foods. But why are they so controversial? Well, when it comes to our bodies, trans fats are like a wolf in sheep's clothing. They sneak into our system and play a dangerous game with our cholesterol levels. Unlike their cousins, saturated and unsaturated fats, trans fats increase our levels of low-density lipoprotein, that's the bad cholesterol, and decrease our levels of high-density lipoprotein, the so-called good cholesterol. This double-edged sword of raising bad cholesterol and lowering good cholesterol is a major risk factor for heart disease, the leading cause of death worldwide. In fact, studies have shown that for every 2% of daily calories from trans fats consumed regularly, the risk of heart disease rises by a staggering 23%. But that's not all. Trans fats can also contribute to inflammation, a key player in the development of chronic diseases like diabetes and stroke. They've even been linked to a higher risk of developing certain types of cancer. As we're learning, not all fats are created equal. While some fats, like unsaturated fats, can play a role in a healthy diet, trans fats have no known health benefits. They're the nutritional equivalent of a Trojan horse, bringing a host of health problems in their wake. So what can we do? The best course of action is to limit our intake of trans fats. Check food labels for partially hydrogenated oils, the main source of trans fats, and try to choose foods that contain 0 grams of trans fats. Trans fats are the ones to watch out for, and it's best to keep them to a minimum in your diet. So we've taken a journey through the world of fats, but what does it all mean? Let's take a moment to recap. We started off by understanding that fats are not the enemy. They are essential for our body's function, providing energy, supporting cell growth, and protecting our organs. However, not all fats are created equal. Saturated fats found in foods like red meat and full-fat dairy products are solid at room temperature. While they are a source of energy, too much of them can increase the level of cholesterol in your blood and raise your risk of heart disease. Next, we delved into unsaturated fats, the healthier siblings. These are liquid at room temperature and are usually derived from plants. Unsaturated fats, both monounsaturated and polyunsaturated, help reduce harmful LDL cholesterol levels and increase beneficial HDL levels. Foods rich in these fats, such as avocados, nuts, seeds, and fish, can be part of a balanced diet. Then we tackled the notorious trans fats. These are the fats that have been chemically altered to increase the shelf life of processed foods. They are harmful to our health, raising LDL cholesterol levels and increasing the risk of heart disease, stroke, and type 2 diabetes. Throughout our journey, we've emphasized the importance of balance and moderation. Eating fats is not a problem, but overconsumption of the wrong types can be detrimental to our health. It's crucial to be mindful of your fat intake and to make informed dietary choices. Exercise and diet play significant roles in how our bodies burn fat for energy. Regular physical activity and a balanced diet rich in fruits, vegetables, lean proteins, and healthy fats can keep our metabolic processes running smoothly. As we wrap up, remember that knowledge is power. The more you understand about fats and how they affect your body, the better you can make choices that support your health and well-being. Remember, understanding fats is the first step to a healthier you. So keep reading those labels and stay informed about what you're eating.